There are not too many tools that have been in service for over 5,000 years that are still common today, but the portable ladder is one of them. Used in ancient times to scale fortifications and construct buildings, its basic design has changed very little. Like the wheel, its beauty lies in its simplicity and ability to get the job done. For firefighters, the portable ladder has always been an important tool. Around the country and around the world, its proper use has made the difference in many scenarios where lives are in imminent danger. Here, a 3-story frame burns out of control in Boston when screaming is heard from the backyard. A neighbor rushes back to help and climbs up onto the setback to aid an old man who is trapped. But his heroics are fruitless until firefighters arrive with their portable ladders to extricate the men to safety. In another section of Boston, a frame house is fully involved when someone spots a woman trapped on an upper floor balcony. The woman is ready to jump as the smoke and fire surround her, but those on the street yell to her to just hang on. Seeing that the aerial ladder is committed elsewhere, a portable ladder is quickly thrown up and a firefighter climbs up to the panicky woman. With calming words, he coaxes her onto the ladder and slowly guides her safely to the ground. A life is saved. Another old building, a 4th alarm on arrival and fully occupied. Aerial ladders and tower ladders are already committed to the roof and upper floors. Then suddenly, members are alerted that a handicapped woman and her family are trapped on the 2nd floor with no chance to get her from the inside. Once again, it is the portable ladder that firefighters turn to. This time, 2 ladders are placed side by side so that more members can be used to safely remove the victim. When the immobile woman is out of danger, then the rest of her family are easily removed. The building is almost a total loss, but there is no loss of life. Quick-thinking firefighters using portable ladders once more turn a hopeless situation to their advantage. With these heads-up rescues in mind, let's take a walk outside now and look at some of the common portable ladders that we carry here in New York, and some of the basic training given to probationary firefighters in their use.
Hello, Jay. How are you?
Morning, John.
Good to see you.
See you.
I was hoping to get you to give us a little demonstration of your portable ladder class.
Sure.
All right, good. Let me ask you, what are the first things you teach the probies in the basics of handling a portable ladder?
Well, John, we teach them the 2 methods of carrying the ladder, the suitcase carry and the shoulder carry. Then we teach the probies the correct position of the ladder, how to raise it and extend it below to its objective. Also, we teach the probies how to remove victims from the windows.
All right, sounds good. You think we can get a couple of probies and get them to give us a little demonstration?
Sure.
All right, good. Let's go.
Raise.
Okay, you're all by yourself. We got a victim on a 2nd floor window. What I want you to do is single man carry and a single man raise to get the victim out. Go. Good. All right, guys, what we have here is a real-life situation. We pull up to a tenement 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. We have a good body of fire, and we have the fire escape full of people. We must relieve the fire escape of this additional weight. We put up portable ladders. On my right is a 20-foot straight ladder to the 2nd floor landing, opposite the drop ladder. On my left, the same side of the drop ladder, is a 35-foot extension ladder to the 3rd floor. We must reduce the weight of the fire escapes, or they can come down. Guys, we got a victim in that window. Do a vertical carry right now. good job. Let's get the ladder down, shoulder carry to the apparatus, which is a block and a half away. Try to lower. Lower ladder. Step out. Try to lift. Lift ladder.
Good demonstration, Jay.
Thanks, John.
Let me ask you something. How do you know which ladder to grab for which particular floor?
John, it's really pretty simple. For a second floor window, we use a 16-foot straight or a 25-foot extension. You could even use the A-frame ladder. For a third floor window, a 25 or 35-foot extension, and for a fourth floor window, you use a 35-foot extension ladder. Also remember, when a ladder has been positioned and used by a member to gain entry to a fire building, he expects that ladder to be there if he or she has to get out fast. So don't move the ladder unless it's for a rescue. And if you do, be sure you notify them.
How about brownstones, Jay? What's the method for getting a ladder into the rear yard in a row of brownstones?
In most cases, taking the ladder through a second floor of an adjoining brownstone is the way to go. Then just walk it through the apartment and pass it out the rear window to the rear yard. Bring it in butt first, then you can pass it out butt first. John, there's also some excellent illustrations in firefighting procedures, Ladders 1, on things like positioning at different buildings, bridging a fence, and working from a ladder that are really worth looking at.
All right, Jay, thanks a lot. A lot of good information.
Good job.
Well, now that we've had a little refresher training, try to imagine how you and your company would react if faced with the same situation that confronted Chicago firefighters recently.
The Paxton Hotel was an SRO that was fully occupied and fully involved upon arrival. Multiple rescues from a variety of exposures were what the first arriving units were faced with. People had already begun jumping, and many more were threatening to. With tower ladders quickly committed to the front, the portable ladder was the only tool available to help out the tower ladders and to make rescues on the sides and the rear of the doomed hotel.
Yeah, right next to the squad there's an alleyway. You can go right down there. There's still got people trapped in the rear. Truck 13 to Battalion 3. Truck 13 to Battalion 1. All right.
Another problem encountered at the Paxton Hotel was the proximity of a power substation nearby and many high-tension lines close to the exposures. Remember, always be aware of wires when operating with portable ladders. Members have been killed by using ladders too close to overhead wires. Also remember, you do not have to touch a wire with the ladder to get electrocuted. Just getting too near can make the power jump across to the ladder, which acts as a ground, and kill anyone touching it or even close. Another danger with portable ladders is removing unwieldy civilians. Firefighters must exercise care in protecting themselves as well as panicky victims. Take control of people both physically and psychologically when extricating them. The failure to do so can result in serious injury or death to both firefighter and civilian. It's useful to remember that portable ladders also serve some other important functions as a rescue tool. For some water rescues, and especially ice rescues, they can be crucial. Whenever you are faced with an ice rescue, always think portable ladder with a rope on both the ladder and the rescuer. Bridging open spaces, propping up garage doors, emergency shoring, even use as a sled are all other great ways to employ a portable ladder. Read through Ladders 1 for further information. Well, I hope that seeing some of these excellent rescues made with portable ladders has helped to reinforce their importance. I know it has for me. A good idea to follow up this program is to take a few minutes and check the portable ladders on your rig. Look at what you're carrying and try to imagine which ladder you would go for if faced with one of the situations that we just witnessed. Quick action and quick thinking can make the difference between success and tragedy. So look your ladders over and know where they are. Maybe someday when the aerial is committed or when the first ladder company is delayed, it will be your turn to go for the portable ladder and turn a hopeless situation into a well-executed rescue.